Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to do good cold outreach. Commodity trading is a different industry. There is not an infinite pool of buyers. If you trade copper, if you trade iron ore, if you trade wheat, you won't find 10,000 potential buyers in your country. You are not selling weight loss for women above 50 years old. You are not an OnlyFans girls with an infinite pool of simp to throw money at you. It's a very different industry with a limited amount of buyers. This is why your cold outreach must be dialed in, because you don't have 10 tries of a first impression. So in this video, the first part, we are going to review cold outreach that I got on my LinkedIn account. You'll see it's going to be funny. And in the second part, I'm going to show you some slides, what is a good outreach and the core component of it. All right, so let's start first with the LinkedIn outreach that I got. So let's start with a horrible one. So just for your information, I get like 2-3 cold outreach every day on my LinkedIn account. So I mean, I got a lot. So this is a horrible one. So AC, what is that, dude? The most important thing in commodity trading is trust. So starting with someone which is AC with no pictures. AC, what are you? Are you a air conditioner? What the hell? It's not very bad. So then, hi Damien, hope you're doing well. I'm looking to buy sugar from Brazil, primarily for my clients in Dubai and China, which, given your reference, okay, hope you will be able to help. All right, so everything is horrible. So first of all, the big sugar buyers in China and Brazil, they don't need me, okay? And they probably don't need AC. It makes no sense, you know, this is like, there is no deal here. I don't know what AC is doing. Is he a scammer or is he being scammed by someone else? I don't know, but there is no deal here. And honestly, usually the biggest buyer of any commodity, they don't need random dude or LinkedIn to source their product. Anyway, so everything is wrong here. I don't know even how to start, so let's check the next one. One, not too bad actually. Hi Damien, how are you doing? I've been watching your videos the past weeks and I've been loving the information so far. Maybe in the future you won't. To be honest, I started this journey thinking to operate as an intermediary broker, but would like to transition to traders. Ultimately, this is what I wanted to do anyway, but your videos have convinced me. Alright, so this is a very good start, you know, to start with like a compliment. And actually, you know that I think brokers intermediary mandate, it is not a viable business model. I'm pretty sure that 99.9999% of the people that are doing it have not made any money. We are in the world of WhatsApp, of information. There is no value for a broker. So already it starts with a compliment, which is not bad. I recently saw a video about one-man commodity company, especially about a Chinese woman trading copper cathode working with a commodity trading finance fund who takes over the funding and operations. This seems like a perfect fit for us. Yes, obviously it's a perfect fit, but you know what? This woman, she's been doing like for like, I don't know, 40 years. Yeah, anyway. I recently partnered with a Nigerian-based commodity trader who will lay the foundation in the connection we need to make before I head off to West Africa to meet with suppliers. I myself will be responsible for the buyer's side mainly. Alright, so not bad. I mean, basically the guy doesn't know what he's doing, but at least he's doing something which is not bad. And also in few short paragraphs, he can explain the context. So that's good. A quick question. I understand you receive this message so frequently, so apologize in advance, but I thought I'd try anyway. It's good because actually the answer of those questions are probably in my 100 YouTube video, but anyway. What makes somebody eligible to partner with a commodity trade finance fund? Okay, so first question, I'm going to answer you this, is like, usually trade finance fund, what they want is like someone that has been doing the trade for years, so you need to have like a proven track record of what you are doing. They are not going to finance anything if you don't have a strong track record with that counterparties. And usually it's going to be very difficult to find a CTF fund that will finance any trade below 1 million. Yes. So do you have the name of this fund she trades with? And how do I find those funds? So I'm not going to give you the name of the girl, but and how do I find those funds? Online, it's hard to find these companies. Text in advance. Yeah, so it's right. It's hard to find those companies. So this is why I've actually Excel list with a bunch of companies that you can outreach. You know what, Max? It's a good outreach. I will answer with the Excel sheet for you. All right. Now let's see another. So hi Damien, I'm director of at We specialize in international trade. First of all, man, director, you know, all of that, it means nothing. Like strategic solution, international product supply chain. Yeah, man. Usually it's better if you have like a clear title and a clear explanation of what you are doing here. It seems like a lot of words to say nothing. Alright, I noticed your experience and thought it'd be great to connect. Let me know if you're open to a brief call and discuss the potential of doing business together. Looking forward to your response. Alright, so I get connection like this every day. So no, man, I'm not looking forward to speak with you, man. Give me more context. Why do you want a call with me, man? A call. It's a lot of my time. My time is precious. Why do I need to call you? Just to discuss, man. You need to be way more specific. What you have to offer, what you need to offer, what you need, whatever. So build more context and be more specific about what you need. And I don't need random call for potential business. You know, I have businesses, so I understand that you don't. No, but that's another thing. But anyhow, give more context. You know. Yeah. So this is a bad outreach, and I get outreach like this like every day. So here is a very good outreach. Let me show you. Damien, I'm super interested in the world of commodity trading. One of my close friends has recorded several songs with Dennis Rich. So that's something, you know. He's coming up with something quite new, quite surprising actually. I didn't know that. I guess Dennis Rich is the daughter of Mark Rich. So I mean, it makes sense that she wants to be a singer. Like, I don't know, if your father is multimillionaire, I guess this is what you do. So that's funny and interesting. Anyway, let me know if you'd like to plug into my network of ultra high net worth bookkeeping and Hollywood investor. Happy to make any introduction. So here's a very good intro because he's not asking for anything, and obviously down the line this guy is going to ask me for something, but at least he's clever about it, and he's offering something first. Basically I don't care about a network of ultra high net worth and Hollywood investor. I mean I don't care, but at least he's offering something. I know in 100% certainty that this guy is going to ask me for something in the future, but it's still a very good opener. Alright, so now let's speak about the worst the worst thing that you can do. Yeah, the worst things that you can do. Alright, though, it's in French, so let me translate it in English. And also, I mean, this guy is a kid, so I won't, if you see this video, man, don't think too bad what I'm going to say, because you need to learn a lot, but it's really what you shouldn't do, man. Alright, so here is basically a translation of the text. So, hello Damien, I hope that you are doing well. My name is Dadada and I aspire to have a successful career in trading. Okay, cool. First of all, it's a very bad opener because I don't care that you aspire to have a successful career in trading. The most important way to do a cold outreach is like you need to think about the guy that you are going to, or the guy or the girl that you are going to send a message, and think what they need. What is there in that message for them? So, awful hook, awful opener. First, I would like to tell you that I love your video and find them useful. Okay, compliment, always good. I specialize in negotiation and global security as a part of Master in International Studies and Development at the, I think Geneva. That's at Geneva. I've already gained some experience in negotiation through my journey. Man, so don't say that you are a kid in a useless master, okay? Don't say that, because your outreach is extremely bad. So it shows that you haven't really understood the most important part of any type of negotiation is like, what is there in this for the other party? Okay, the fact that you write that and the demonstration of the action shows that you don't get what you are doing. So I'm writing to you because I'm becoming increasingly interested in trading commodity, especially the link between the industry and security, as well as private military groups. So you know what, the guy that wrote that, I'm not going to give you a name, but I'm also very interested in private military groups. As a matter of fact, I'm a big fan of the founder of Blackwater, and I've just ordered his book. And I'm also looking forward to buy his new phone. Yeah, it's also something that I'm quite interested in. But man, you are missing the mark so bad with that intro that I don't know what to do, man. I hope that you can see this video and that you can learn from it. I'm considering more and more to pursue a second master's at the University of Geneva in commodity trading and trying to make a career in this field. Again, man, good for you. But what's in it for me? And also, I mean, if you've watched my video, you know that I have a company that offers this service, you know, the Shipping and Commodity Academy, that helps people break into the commodity trading world. So Why aren't you a student? I already have good network of contacts in sector of international organizations, the United Nations, governments, and private sector, banks, companies, and so on. So, man, again, you are a kid. What is your network? Come on, man. It doesn't match unless you have like 10 years in that industry, and then obviously we can suspect that you have a good network. Be specific. Say like, oh, my father owned the biggest mine, whatever, or my uncle is doing that, or my best friend from high school is doing this. Be specific with your network. This is full, and it's even worse. It's like you think that you have a good network, but you don't. So, I mean, I'm from Geneva. I know people from United Nations, blah, blah, blah. They are useless, man. So anyway, I'm writing to you because I would like to invite you for a coffee and ask you questions that could help me shape the future of my journey in commodity sector. So, man, this is his call to action, okay? What does it want from this outreach is you want to have a coffee with me. So, it's quite sad that you are such not self-aware that basically you are asking me to have a coffee with you to help you shape your future. What the what is wrong with you, man? It doesn't work like that, man. You need to have something to offer, man. And if there are people that accept that kind of deals, those are the wrong people that you don't want to take advice from, because those are the type of people that have enough time to meet random strangers that will buy them coffee. I mean, what those are losers, man. Unless the guy is 60, 70 years old. I mean, he has time on his hand, whatever. Okay, that's fair enough. But otherwise, man, what the And those type of cold outreach, it really made me think that you are not self-aware, man. You probably is a rich kid from wherever, and you think that the world works around you. But it doesn't work like that. So if you have some time in the coming weeks, I would be delighted to meet you and share my ambition and journey with you. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care about you. I care about myself. What do you have to offer to me? I mean, if you were one of my shipping commodity academy student, of course, I will take time to meet you if I'm in Geneva, or I will do something because there is an exchange. But here, there is nothing that you can offer, or offer me something of value. It's not about me. From the first sentence to the last one is me. All right, man. You need to do better. It's really, really bad. I hope you don't get offended, or if you do, maybe you are not fit for that industry, but it's very, very bad. All right, now let's jump into the slide to basically explain a little bit more what is the most important part of a cold outreach. All right, here we go. Here is something that I've written for an email, but it also works with LinkedIn. If you do cold outreach with LinkedIn, I mean, the most important is that your profile must give extra context. So you need to say what you do in a clear terms. And then when I click on your profile, I must see your face, I must understand where you are coming from, what you want, and so on. Right? So, but here it's what I've written for an email. Anyway, it's the same principle. So, subject, quick question. Hey, Lucas, I've heard that you shipped more than 200K metric ton last year. Well done, that's a huge number. So, what I do here is first, yes, the subject of the email. The most important is that they open it. So, quick question is one of the best subject that you can write, because quick and question, there's like some type of curiosity inducing here with question, and quick, no one wants to waste his time. Hey Lucas, so obviously you know the name of the guy that you send the email, and the first line must be a personalized first line. So the first line must speak to the guy which is going to receive it. Because in Gmail, in Outlook, and whatever, usually what you get from an email, what you see when this is in your mailbox is you see the name of the guy that is sending you the email and also the first line. So if the first line is personalized to you, then you are more likely to open the email. Then I work for company XYZ. We've been doing in business for 3 years, focused on supplying West African countries with veg oil. We did 50K last year. Okay, so here the second sentence should be something which is going to set up the context of the email, and in that case also the authority. So we did a little volume last year. We've been in business for 3 years. So at least I know what I'm talking about. And I'm very specific about what we are doing. We supply West African countries. We don't supply the world. We don't trade with China, whatever. It's very specific. And usually only people that trade on a very tiny market or on a very tiny geography are serious. Because unless you're a big company, you can't do all the countries, all the product, and so on. I'm looking for palm oil for Senegal. Oh, this is clear. We trade on West Africa, and I'm looking for palm oil for Senegal. And then the cost to action, But first, let's have a quick chat to see if it makes sense to work together. Are you free tomorrow afternoon? And then a bunch of data. All right. So it's quite important to do so. You know, to have a clear call to action at the end, and the call to action should be something quite small. Like, I'm not asking for price. I'm not asking for specification. I'm asking for nothing. I'm asking to see if we are a good fit to work together, and if the context building is good enough and authority is good enough, then people will answer. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I remember that was. I think with one of my associates, it was like doing a lot of outreach on LinkedIn, because we were trying to pierce into a new market, which is extremely difficult. And basically, I just rewrote his LinkedIn outreach, and then I guess we went from almost zero response to at least 20 or 30%. So it shows you how important is it to have like a very specific and a very good cold outreach. Otherwise, you will just waste your energy, and also you might burn the relationship with the leads that you're trying to get. So I hope that it was a quite interesting video and that you learned something. And see you in the next one. Ciao.